do something different, but we got along. When we got in the ring, we took care of business. You know, Rocky Johnson, we go to the gym. Sometimes he want to do curls, I want to do bench press. He want to do pull downs, I want to do squat. We didn't get along on a lot of things, but we got along. We got in the ring, we took care of business. You're not going to always see eye to eye, but you can always find out to work there. Sometimes Rocky thought I was a little bit weird. I never thought I was a little bit weird. I never found anything wrong with me. I don't know why Rocky always thought that of me. He's always thought something was wrong with me, you know, because some things that I like to do, like Rocky loved his chicken. He would be eating chicken and he pulled his skin off. Now, I like the chicken. I thought that was skinlicious, you know, but Rocky didn't like the skin, so he threw it in the box, and I get the chicken out the box, and I eat just the skin, because I like the skin. And then I like potato salad. Rocky didn't like potato salad. Rocky always liked to, you know, eat a tossed salad.
Oh, the Hart Dynasty versus the tag team champions from Nexus.
We got in the ring.
Is that WD-40?
We became champions. Sometimes Rocky, you know, he be traveling, and he want to take the scenic route because he like looking at farm and stuff. I want to take the other route. And sometimes I want to take the interstate. Sometimes Rocky didn't want to take the interstate. He wanted to take the scenic route and everything. But we got along. We got in the ring. We took care of business. We always took care of business. And sometimes Rocky didn't agree with me. I didn't agree with Rocky. But once we got in the ring, we always did everything right. You know, sometimes Rocky didn't agree with everything I did. I didn't agree with Rocky.
His speeches are longer than Bernie Madoff's prison sentence.
I don't blame Tatsu. I mean, you ever sit with Tony? I was stuck in a car with him once.
This is a tag team bout for one fall. Currently in the ring at a combined weight of 455 pounds, they are the WWE Tag Team Champions, Heath Slater and Justin Gabriel.
So Slater and Gabriel, tag team action here tonight as the WWE goes old school on Monday Night Raw.
And their opponents from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, at a combined weight of 449 pounds, David Hart Smith, Tyson Kidd, the Hart Dynasty.
King, before the commercial break, you heard David Hart Smith mention to Tyson Kidd about his father's relationship, the late British Bulldog, with Dynamite Kid, and when they were part of the tag team champions, the British Bulldogs. And he said, you know, they didn't always see eye to eye. What he was talking about is the fact that despite David Hart Smith and Tyson Kidd having problems over the past few weeks, they're like family. They're going to have fights, but they got to keep it together.
Wow, you know who you remind me of?
Who?
Tony Atlas. Try to speak in sound bites. Oh, man.
It took you all of 30 seconds to get there. So here we go. Gabriel and David Hart Smith starting things off in this tag team match on Monday Night Raw.
Well, you know, even though the tag team titles were just basically handed to Justin Gabriel and Heath Slater, they are a talented duo.
Yeah, I'll tell you, they've successfully defended the tag team gold over the past number of weeks. Very successful on the tour in Europe. A 2-week tour by the Superstars just wrapped up. Uh-oh. The 250-pound Smith, perhaps looking for the sharpshooter. No, not at all. A little old school there.
A little foot action of his own there.
Hart Dynasty former tag team champions just haven't been the same since losing the tag team gold. And Ken, I guess a lot of that has to do with the pressure of being knocked off the top of the mountain.
Whoa! Oh, look at this.
David Hart Smith putting on a clinic. 3 straight.
Cover, that should do it.
Hook of the leg on Gabriel. He's dizzy, and it takes Slater to break it up.
Well, you never know, you know, what could cause dissension for a successful tag team. I mean, a lot of times these guys, when you're tag team partners, oh man,
Slater in off the tag, and Smith's rolling.
You spend so much time together on the road, and at the arenas that. Here we go.
Cover by Smith. Hook of the leg on Slater, and a kick out.
Sometimes you just start to wear on each other's nerves.
Victory tonight for the Hart Dynasty would put them in the hunt for the tag team titles. Sort of like when you and I work together every week.
Yeah. You get on my last nerve in a hurry.
Watch it. Gabriel went for the cheap shot. Smith made him pay. It's Slater taking advantage. Slater and Gabriel have been so impressive. Slater, the 230-pounder from West Virginia. And Gabriel, the star from Cape Town, South Africa.
Man, look at this double team. Of course, they got to a count of 5. And they utilize every second of that, and then quick tags gives them more.
Great job isolating Smith from his partner, Kidd, who's yet to be in this match.
Well, that's a trademark of Nexus.
Again, hook of the leg, and a kick out.
These guys try to get the opponent singled out there, then they make quick tags.
Ladies and gentlemen,
look out.
This is Monday Night Raw. We are live tonight in Hershey, Pennsylvania. The WWE going old school tonight. We've already seen the likes of Mean Gene Okerlund, Cowboy Bob Orton, Tony Atlas here as well. And Smith.
Need a tag right here.
Oh, what? What in the world? Well, Smith was tagged all right. Gabriel in shock, but make no mistake about it, Gabriel will take advantage.
This is a lot more than just a decision. Oh.
450 splash. Gabriel and Slater win.
That went from decision to backstab.
The WWE Tag Team Champions, Slater and Justin Gabriel.
Good for Tyson Kidd. Oh. If he's going to do it, he might as well do it the right way on national television. Monday Night Raw on the night WWE goes old school. Why not? Maybe he thought David Hart Smith was keeping him grounded, was holding him back.
So you think this is Tyson Kidd going old school here?
Of course.
Yeah, we used to call that the short arm.
And it's not like he didn't give him time to realize what was going to happen. Tyson waited. David Hart Smith took a boot to the face. Tyson Kidd sending a message here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
And maybe more than a message. He may have just made his bed. He's going to have to lie in it.
Ladies and gentlemen, as somebody once said, better late than never. With that, I present to you WWE Champion Randy Orton. Randy, I'm going to ask you the same thing that I asked your dad earlier on. At Survivor Series, do you think you will walk out WWE Champion?
Gene, I'll tell you right now, I do not.
Randy, what's up? Yo, check this out. You know I hate to say this, but last week John Cena knew exactly what he was doing when he counted your shoulders down for the 1, 2, 3. You see, people like to think Cena has a choice, free or fired. That's not a choice. It's going to be free. But you have two choices. You can let it happen, or you can do something about it. It might not be right, but it's the truth.
Seems as if everybody has got this all figured out. Well, I guess there is one way I can make sure that John Cena doesn't screw me over this Sunday at Survivor Series. And that's if I punt him in the head tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the only ring announcer to ever be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, Howard Finkel.
Now it's really old school. What are you talking about?
Good evening, Hershey!
All right.
It is my distinct honor to introduce one of the greatest superstars to have ever set foot inside the squared circle. A true icon, he is revered by many and feared by all. To be accompanied by Harvey Whippleman. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, the Brooklyn Brawler!
Oh, my God. What brawler? What dumpster did he come out of? It's the Brooklyn Brawler! I guess they got him on a garbage barge outside of a Brooklyn and hauled him over here. And Harvey Whippleman. Harvey Whippleman, remember he was once the women's champion.